And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
The first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
That missed by a lot. And away we go this afternoon. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Victor Robles. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
Next pitch misses, and that is
1 ball,
ball
2 strikes
one.
the count.
Look out.
Perfect.
That fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him at the plate. Lou Brock. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Robles runs. Squirts away a little bit. Robles into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Popped up, and that goes foul. Robles leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball 2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. He was late there, strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way
1
upstairs,
ball, 2
down
strikes.
1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Perez gets under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Now here is Evan Carter. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
One on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-2.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw, save.
He made it.
Piazza too late with that one. That one fouled off. Runner goes again. Runner at second, nobody out. Move to second, he's picked off. In there safely. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Yandy Diaz now.
Diaz.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
And the man on the mound, rapid Robert Feller, had a way of getting in hitters' heads like only a few pitchers ever have.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, Feller's probably the scariest kind of pitcher to face.
1 ball,
Rocket
2
fastball,
strike.
tons of movement, and very hard to pick up out of his hand. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Nolan Arenado. And that's
ball
downstairs.
1, no strike.
And that's ball 1.
Anytime you've got a guy who leads the league in strikeouts and walks in 4 different seasons like Feller did,
I got a ball,
you don't
1
know
strike.
what to do at the plate. You're either swinging or you're ducking.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run shot, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. And here is Devers. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Wow. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher on the mound who can do it all. Ryan has one of the best fastballs we've ever seen, and he's as durable as they come. Nobody strikes out batters like the Ryan Express.
1-0.
And another ball. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter now at the plate.
Runner.
Now they've got him in a rundown, and they tag him out. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And
I got
now
1
it's
ball,
even
1
up.
strike.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A solo shot, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Now it's the DH. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, bases empty. And a foul ball. Kelly puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Lau at the plate.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Feller back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
0-1.
And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side, Palmeiro takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Casey Schmidt digs in now. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. That one hammered left field. Brock ranging back, grabs it right up against the wall. And now it's going to be Brooks Lee.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
Ball 1, no strike.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one at triple digits.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
And that bunted towards 3rd. On the run, throw to 1st. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Now batting, right fielder.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
The count.
Bunts it towards the mound. In time to Busch. And that's an out on the sacrifice. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a swing and a drive. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from 3rd. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 3-2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Upstairs.
1 strike.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Arenado makes his way towards it, corrals it, and that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and now the batter is Carson Kelly. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Kelly, 30 years old now, and he was a 2nd-round pick. back in 2012. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
That one ripped, but foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Piazza fires the first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Now
Wenzel
Perez, the right fielder.
the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now here is Brandon Nimmo.
No ball.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And that one in the air center field. Carter under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. Derek Jeter will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Carter makes the grab for the 2nd out. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 4-2. And now it's Brandon Lau. He was a strikeout victim his first time. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Brings it in, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's 1 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered here in this one.
Arenado.
First pitch misses.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got 1 ball,
base
1
is
strike.
empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss at 102
1
at
ball,
the knees.
2 strikes.
Hard hit to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. And they get Arenado for the out. Devers now grounded out his first time.
Rafael Devers.
And he swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0-1's the count.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Piazza gets it to first. And Devers is set down. And that is the inning. We go to the top of the This is Corbin Carroll.
Leading
His home run numbers stand out,
right
Chris.
fielder,
Nobody has hit more in his team.
Carroll.
Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Up the middle. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the
runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And a swing and a miss there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the third baseman. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Robles makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And the runner's coming home. Squeeze attempt misses. And they put the tag on him for the out. Bottom of the first. And now the right fielder, Victor Robles. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
That one in triple digits.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Swings and misses. Strike one. Alcantara goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one out to right. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Slider right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started, and now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Heel back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. And now it's Luis Robert. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get to these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball.
Pena. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Brandon Nimmo now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Murray. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And a slider in there for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Ozzie Smith, the next to hit, takes outside. In the air, left field. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Mike Piazza, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2 out, space is empty. Broken bat, and it's popped up. The underhand flip, and very nicely done for the out. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. Now this is in the air down the line. Carroll moving under it. And out number one on the grab. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Foul ball. Comes up empty. One out, bases
No
empty.
balls, 2 strikes.
That to right. Carroll moving under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. And now Rafael Palmeiro. There's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field, and no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just straight through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's going to be Mike Piazza. Robert makes the grab, and that will end. So the batting order turns over, and now Corbin Carroll. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And that is out of play. And that one ripped to left. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. Now the number 2 hitter, Eddie Murray. 0 for 1 so far. Runner takes off. Piazza snags it. Bunting, and he pops it up. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. Now the third baseman flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Robles makes the catch. DJ LeMahieu will get things going. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 away. And here is Brandon Lau. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the DH. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Missed inside with the curve. On the ground to third. And that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center field. Carroll moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Heel back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Here's Tommy Pham.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
He was late there, strike 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
One down, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Luis Robert now went down on strikes his first time through.
Robert.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. Robles makes the play, and it's out number 3. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. He hit into a double play his first time up. Foul ball there. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
The count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Carroll hustling after it. One down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Grounded out his first time up.
That ball foul.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the right fielder, Victor Robles. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-1. In the air out towards right center. Carroll moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Grounded out his first time. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. But safe at first despite a terrific stab there. So up next, Ozzie Smith. Flied out his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Throw safe. Piazza too late with that one. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. So digging in, Mike Piazza. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And there's the strike.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The 0-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. And that'll do it. So digging in, Lou Brock. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone. And 1-1. Swings over the top of that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Palmeiro at the plate now as he chases after that one.
The count.
Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. Foul ball, still 0-2. Liner caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defense.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. It's a bomb. And they add a run. It's 3-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Not close with that one. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one handled. Zips it to first. Inning over. And here's the first baseman, Eddie Murray. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board. It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him swinging. Here's the third baseman. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Swing and a miss at a slider.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He hammers one out to center, and they close the gap. It's 3-1. Jeremy Pena digs in now. And there's a foul ball. Ripped on a line. Makes a nice sliding catch. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. So digging in, Brandon Lau, 1 for 2. Into the outfield, base hit. And next is the designated hitter. Ripped to first, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. Derek Jeter now at the plate. There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Pena sends it across to first. That's the 3rd out. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Heel back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Brock going back. Just missed it.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to third. Whips it to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. Now a chance for Ozzie Smith.
Ozzie Smith.
Swing and a foul out of play. Line drive. Lays out and makes the play. Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Carroll ranges back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's Victor Robles. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add a run. It's 4-1. 1 down. And now, Lou Brock. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Tap foul at the plate. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now the batter now, Mike Piazza. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And it's strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. Next is switch hitting first baseman, Eddie Murray. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Heel is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher.